President Trump is making great inroads with black folks. If you want proof, just look at this clip from The Daily Show. The Daily Show, remember, this is a liberal production. Well, they got 6 black voters together, and lo and behold, they're split 50-50 on Trump. Remember, I said 24%? This is 50%. And it shocked the interviewee here. Just take a look at this.
Okay, so who will you be voting for in 2024, Daryl?
Do I have to say his name? I don't want to, but more than likely it's going to be Trump.
Yeah, unbelievable.
And then-
Unbelievable.
Who are you going to be voting for?
Biden.
And then Victor?
I'm with her.
Oh, Biden, okay.
Trump.
Eric Trump? Biden. Biden?
Trump.
Okay, we're an even split, which I didn't see that coming. So do you think there's going to be a big shift, any sort of change?
I think it's going to be a big shift.
Me too.
Big shift?
Yes. Big
Really? Okay.
For me, I've always been a Democrat, and it's like for the most part with the Democratic Party, they always make a bunch of promises that they can't deliver.
You know, they use the issues of the African American community as a soapbox to stand on and make promises, you know, just to get us to come out and vote. And then once we vote and everyone's in place, it's like, well, what happened?
Yeah, and think about what some of those issues of the African American community are. They're issues that were caused by liberals, by Democrats. When you look at high crime in many of the inner cities where lots of African Americans are, lots of blacks are, high crime, why? You have Democrats not prosecuting crime. You have this push to empty out our prisons. You've got states like California that have passed this Prop 47, which reduced the prison sentences of so many hardcore criminals and makes it when those hardcore criminals then commit crimes again, they don't go into prison. Or they either don't go in at all or they go in for less time. All of it, this recidivism, just is a revolving door that literally they go in and out the next day. It's not even like they're staying and spending any time in these prisons. So they've hurt us when it comes to crime. You look at immigration, housing costs. Why is housing prices going up? There's competition for those housing prices because you got illegals by the millions now competing for the same homes that Americans were competing for, also competing for jobs. When you look at inflation, this really hurts the middle class and those below the middle class. I'm blessed. I make a decent living. I've sold some businesses along the way. I go to the pump and I complain. Oh, man, I can't believe it cost me $100 to fill my car up. But in the end, it's not going to kill me. There are many American families that kills them, that devastates them. I'm blessed I'm not one of them. But this is what I mean by the middle class to lower middle class to poor folks. This inflation is a crusher for them. And it's all caused by Democrats. What? Increasing the minimum wage, insane amounts of government spending, stopping drilling and sending the price of oil through the roof. So the cost to produce and move everything skyrockets. All of it that hurts minority communities is caused, of course, by liberals. So there is an awakening going on. And you talk to black folks and you can see the awakening unfolding. Listen to this woman I found on Twitter.
Racist? No, I can't say that he is. I ain't never heard of him being racist prior to running for president. That's just me, though. I mean, because any two ways you look at it, the man won his presidency without the black vote. What he need it for? What he need us for? Tell me what he need me for. He don't need me. But for some reason, he always get up on that stage talking about how low black unemployment is. He don't need to do that. He just do it. Because he legitimately cares. You never heard Obama get on stage talking about black unemployment. He couldn't. Because under his first 2 years with a Democratic Congress, it doubled. Black unemployment under Barack Obama doubled. How many of y'all know that? It doubled. It literally doubled. It went from 8% to 16%. How you get around that and no media say nothing about that? But Donald Trump getting it to the lowest it's ever been recorded. Like I said, he don't need us. He does not need the black vote. The black vote didn't put him in office. The black vote ain't going to take him out of office. But the fact that he gets up there on them stages every chance he get and tells us how we are doing, because I ain't going to say that. We too crazy to realize it ourselves. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got to do that.
So I want to play a lot of her because it's fascinating to hear what she has to say and her perception of all of this. Now, the only thing I'll correct her on is President Trump, Republicans running for Senate, Congress. We do need you, ma'am. We need you like the Dickens. We need every vote we can get. And truth is, I don't care what color anybody is. I just need lots of votes, and I need lots of votes for President Trump. So when he does talk about that, it's not that he doesn't need you. He does. It's not that he doesn't care about you, that he talks about you because he needs you. It's because what he's saying is true. He knows he needs you. He knows nobody has been talking to you before, and he cares about you. Talking about President Trump, of course. I think President Trump loves this country more than most American presidents that I've ever seen. I'll tell you this. I know Reagan loved this country. I do believe at his heart, George Bush loved this country. George Bush, the son. I do believe that. I just think he got twisted around a ways. I do not believe Barack Obama loved this country. I do believe Bill Clinton loved this country. I really do. I think Bill Clinton was grateful to America for what it provided him. I don't think Hillary Clinton loves this country. I don't. And I know for a fact that Donald Trump loves this country. Now, Joe Biden, I think there was a point where he loved this country. And then he twisted and turned to a point where he loves himself more than he loves this country. And he loves the money more than he loves this country. So that's an unfortunate prospect, but it is where we are today. So this woman, I want her to know we need your vote. We need it bad. We need everybody's vote. But don't think we're just coming and talking about issues affecting the black community because it's just something to talk about. We need the vote.
He ain't got to get up there. When he was running for president, he didn't have to get out there talking about, what do you have to lose? Vote for me. He didn't have to do that. But he did. And we grateful that he did. You know, it's some smart folks out there that happen to be darker skinned like me. You just got to find them. See, a lot of them scared to say something because they scared somebody going to say something back to me. I'm a step. What's up? You got something to say about Donald Trump? What? I ain't got no MAGA hat. My damn head too damn big to be trying to wear a MAGA hat. So I can't wear no MAGA hat out nowhere. But I got a MAGA sweater in there that I wear. I wore it to work. Nobody said nothing.
I love this lady. She's right. It's about being bold. You don't have to wear the MAGA hat, man, but you got the MAGA sweater. That's just as good. Okay? Wear it proudly. God bless you. And I think you're right. There are so many people that are afraid to speak up. Even in the last clip with those 6 voters, says, oh, do I have to say it? I don't want to say it, but I'm voting for Trump. No, my man, say it loud and say it proud.